Hey there, crocheters. Welcome back to the channel, crafting enthusiasts. Today, we're diving headfirst into a project that's both practical and incredibly fun. Crocheting the perfect rectangular block rug. Get ready to cozy up your floors. Because this tutorial is designed for everyone, from absolute beginners taking their first crochet steps to seasoned hookers who know their way around a pattern. This rug is a fantastic way to add a touch of handmade charm to any room. First things first, let's gather our supplies. You'll need some chunky yarn, the thicker, the better for a sturdy, long-lasting rug. Seriously, think big and bold. I'm using a super bulky yarn here, and it's an absolute dream to work with, perfect for creating a plush rug. Grab a crochet hook that matches your yarn's recommendation. I'm using a 15mm hook, which works beautifully with this yarn. You'll also want a pair of scissors, essential for snipping those yarn ends, and a yarn needle for weaving in those pesky ends, creating a clean and polished finish. Now, let's talk stitches. We're going to keep it super simple, because who wants to complicate things? We're going with the half double crochet stitch HDC. It's easy to learn, it creates a lovely, textured fabric, and, best of all, it works up quickly, so you'll have your rug in no time. The HDC stitch gives the rug a lovely, slightly raised texture that feels fantastic underfoot. Alright, let's get started with the foundation. This is where the magic begins. Chain the desired length of your rug. Remember, your chain will be the short side of your rectangular masterpiece. For a rug, you want a sturdy foundation that can withstand a lot of foot traffic. So make sure your chains aren't too tight, we want it to be flexible. For this tutorial, let's say we're aiming for a rug that's about 20 inches long. So, chain until you reach that 20-inch mark. Don't worry about being perfect, close is good. Next, turn your work and HDC into the second chain from the hook, and in each chain across. At the end of the row, chain 2 and turn. This chain 2 counts as your first HDC of the next row. Now, HDC in each stitch across. Repeat this process, row after row, until your rug reaches your desired width. Remember, the width is the longer side of your rectangle. For our sample rug, let's aim for 30 inches wide. Keep going, and watch your rug grow. And that's it. You've essentially created a giant, cozy rectangle of pure crochet joy. You're doing amazing. Now, we're ready to finish off our rug. It's almost time to enjoy your hard work. Once you've reached the desired size, it's time to fasten off. Cut your yarn, leaving a long tail about 6 to 8 inches. Pull the tail through the last stitch to secure it. This stops any unraveling. Now, it's time to weave in the ends. Use your yarn needle to weave the yarn tails into the back of your rug, hiding them within the stitches. Make sure to weave them in securely to prevent any unraveling down the line. We don't want your beautiful work to come undone. Trim any excess yarn, and you're good to go. And there you have it. Your very own, perfectly crocheted rectangular block rug. Isn't it fantastic? I'm so proud of you. This is a super versatile project that can be customized to any size and color scheme you like. Feeling a pop of color? Go for it. Need a specific size? Adjust the chains and rows. So go ahead, experiment with different yarns, sizes, and colors, and create rugs that perfectly match your home decor and your personality. Let your creativity run wild. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crochet fun and projects. I'm always sharing new patterns and techniques. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any future videos. Happy hooking, everyone. Now go make something beautiful.